Ladies and gentlemen, with a loud and colourful arrival, please put your hands together, give them a loud cheer. It is the 2022 Royal Air Force Aerobatic Team, the Red Arrows. Red 1 calls and pulling up, which shows that he's going to be doing a full show where you'll see some loops and some rolling manoeuvres. Once again, you can see the formation collapsing with the outside reds moving into the middle to form the 7 arrow shape. Right, this year, Red 1 is squadron leader Tom Bowl. Tom is in his second year as the team leader, having previously been synchro lead in 2017. He is a former qualified flying instructor on Hawk, T2 and Tucano, having been the Tucano display pilot, and has also flown Typhoon operationally. Smoke comes on and Reds 2, 3, 4 and 5 move backwards along the stem to form our first big wing shape with our space theme of shuttle. On the right, on the inside, is Red 2, Flight Lieutenant Stu Roberts. Stu is in his first year on the team, having flown Typhoon on 11 and 12 squadrons at RAF Coningsby. His opposite number on the left is Red 3, Flight Lieutenant Patrick Kershaw, known as Paddy. Paddy has flown Tornado GR4 at Marham, as well as Typhoon with 11 and 12 squadrons at RAF Coningsby. Reds 4 and 5 on the outside smoke as the Reds 2, 3, 4 and 5 once again in a line move up towards Red 1. Red Arrows are based at RAF Scampton, just to the north of Lincoln. RAF Scampton was the home base for the World War II famous squadron, the Dambusters. Scampton will close at the end of this year and the team will move to RAF Waddington, just to the south of Lincoln, in honour of the 617 Scampton and its history, as well as the 617 now flies the F-35 Lightning. This is Lightning formation. As formation bend round to the left, you'll see on the outside is squadron leader John Bondy as Red 4. He's in his 5th year on the team, having previously been the synchro lead. He's a former Typhoon pilot, qualified flying instructor on the Tucano, and was also the Tucano display pilot in 2012. Once again, Red 1 calls for formation move. Reds 4 and 5 smoke, and again, Reds 2, 3, 4 and 5 move up further closer to Red 1. Reds 6 and 7 come out the stem and sit behind Reds 2 and 3 respectively. This is all why Red 1 is bending the formation approximately 3 G round to right, making the move even more difficult to sustain. Midlands Air Festival, get your cameras ready for the Phoenix roll. As the aircraft roll left towards you now, you can see that iconic Hawk shape. The Hawk has been in service with the Royal Air Force since 1976. First came to the Red Arrows in 1979. At the end of March this year, 100 Squadron and 736 Squadron Royal Navy stopped using the Hawk, therefore making the Red Arrows the sole user of the Hawk T1. Trying to develop its capability and acknowledge that space is an important part of modern warfare. Space is an important part of all military operations of land, sea, air and the cyber domain. As an acknowledgement to the importance of space, the 2021, 1st of April, the UK Space Command was formed. And as in tribute to space and to the first missions in space in the 60s, forming the shape of the lunar landing craft, this is Apollo.
Have a race with it, is it? Yeah, I'll have a race.
I'm not looking at it. I'm not looking at the Canada. I've got a 2-acre field. I could have one.
Yeah, of course, yeah. He comes up, I'll be hosting this next year. This field. We'll be meeting you again.
No one else is invited.
Once again, the formation change is called. You see Reds 4 and 5 dropping off the back to form in trail on the main formation, with Reds 6 and 7 joining the front. When we form 8, we have all the odd numbers on the left-hand side and all the even numbers on the right-hand side. Ladies and gentlemen, this is one of our most popular manoeuvres. It's also one of the most trickiest to perform. In tribute to the combat aircraft, which is no longer in service but served from the front line for almost 40 years, get your cameras ready for the dynamic and colourful Tornado. Reds 4 and 5 told to roll and the call aboard as Red 4 and 5 rolls around the smoke of Reds 1, 2, 3, 6 and 7. Watch for the colour change as Red 1 brings the formation to the right. Red 5 smoking red and Red 4 smoking blue. Red 5 is Flight Lieutenant Dave Simmons, known as Simo. Simo's previously flown the Tornado GR4, as well as the Harrier and the F5 while on exchange with the United States Marine Corps. Ladies and gentlemen, give the Red Arrows a round of applause. 2022, as I'm sure you're aware, is a very important year for the UK and Commonwealth, with Her Majesty the Queen Elizabeth II having reigned for 70 years, making her the longest living monarch in history. I'm sure you saw us over London yesterday, but this is your chance as we celebrate Her Majesty's Platinum Jubilee. Get your cameras ready for the colourful Jubilee Present. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, give them a round of applause. 'During that manoeuvre, the aircraft fly with their air brakes out. This disturbs the airflow behind the exhaust and makes the smoke fuller for your enjoyment. We're coming to the end of the first half of the display now, and I think you'll see that we've created some fantastic formation throughout the display who carry out the fast, dynamic and high-speed opposition passes. During the second half, you will learn to appreciate the agility of the Hawk aircraft and also the pure skill of the pilots. Look directly towards the front now. You'll see the 5 lights of Enid on top with the synchro pair just sat below. Get your cameras ready for detonator.
Good one. It's Ava. Come on. 2. Wait, go.
The tone by Red 6 signals for synchro to break. He uses the tone so he doesn't step on top of any radio transmissions that Red 1 is calling. Red 6 and 7 breaks away from the crowd. Smoke and Red 7 on the left and Red 6 on the right as they dive down to approximately 200 feet with a closing speed of over 700 miles per hour. They will perform a series of barrel rolls in the double rolls. Harrier and Typhoon operationally. Look to your front right. Once again with a synchro pair heading towards each other at 300 feet and over 700 miles per hour. Perform a pair of horizontal maneuvers before diving back down to 300 feet in boomerang. Keep looking to the left now, you'll see the Enid formation with a series of double rolls around Reds 4 and 5 smoking red. Reds 4 and 5 will then smoke blue. Rolling outside 2 and 3, one of the hardest manoeuvres to master for the new pilots. This is rollbacks. Red 6 rolls inverted. Call 7 to roll around the smoke of Red 6. He is smoking red, white and blue. Red 7 is flight attendant James Turner JT. He has previously flown the Typhoon and is in his 3rd year on the team. Ladies and gentlemen, give the synchro pair a huge round of applause and cheer. As Red 6 smokes blue, look to your front right 45 and you'll see Enid have now formed an inverted V. Red 6 and 7 pulling hard towards them in the double goose. Get your cameras ready for the full colour of the double goose.
Now.
Each aircraft is fitted with a smoke pod. Each pod is capable of 5 minutes of white smoke, 1 minute of red smoke and 1 minute of blue smoke. Look to your front right now. You've got smoke comes on, they peel away from each other for the synchro heart. Ladies and gentlemen, the Red Arrows would like to dedicate today's heart to Red One's family, his wife Danielle, his son Sam and his daughter Eleanor, as well as Rob and June Skellen, who are celebrating their golden wedding anniversary today. Give them a round of applause. Closing speed of 700 miles an hour. Performing a manoeuvre which was named on the One Show in 2020 by one of its viewers. A series of barrel rolls with some inverted flight afterwards will be crossbow. Look directly to Red One smoked. Red One can perform a series of barrel rolls around the rest of the formation, forming the infinity symbol in the infinity break. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been an absolute honour and a pleasure for the Red Arrows to perform for you today. Please put your hands together for the Royal Air Force Red Arrows! Smokes white now as he gathers the rest of the formation to land back at RAF Fairford, approximately 15 minutes to the south of us. I really hope you enjoyed our display today. There's a lot more success today than it was yesterday. If you'd like any more information about the Red Arrows or about the Royal Air Force, you can look at us on raf.mod.uk/Red Arrows. You can look us up on Facebook. I'll be at the commentary hut dating for about the next